The time left for the examination is quite less. So yes, along with hard work, we need to definitely deploy some smart work as well. Hello and welcome guys, and welcome to this short vlog. And in this particular vlog we are going to have an ABC analysis of CMA intermediate paper, direct and indirect taxation. In this analysis, I'm going to tell you what are the chapters which have come for most number of marks in the past few examination attempt of CMA. Please note that this is in no way prediction of what is going to come in the examination. This is a professional examination, and yes, the pattern or the phenomena which has recurred in past, it's not necessary that will recur in future as well. But still, to an extent, to a limited extent, we can predict or we can estimate what kind of questions can come in the examination, what chapters can more come in the examination, what is the probability of a chapter coming in the examination as compared to other chapters depending upon the past trends. But yes, of course, I will suggest you to do all the chapters, but yes, the chapters which I'm going to tell you right now, you employ a little more time in these chapters, rather than deploying equal time on all the chapters. That is the endeavor of doing this A, B, C analysis. So A and B category chapters, you have to spend more time on these chapters. C category chapters, you have to spend less time on C category chapter. That is the objective. All right, sir. So direct taxation, yes, quite huge, quite lengthy, and a lot of chapters, a lot of sections involved. The weightage will be around 50 to 60 marks, but the chapters are humongous and the chapters are huge. So ABC analysis of direct taxation has revealed this result. The result is that, of course, salary chapter is the most important chapter of your syllabus, because a question from salary is definitely going to come. PGBP, capital gains question will definitely come. But yes, I'll give you a leeway. Capital gains, you can, if you do not prepare capital gains very well, you just prepare the initial sections of capital gain, the easy part of capital gain, the mergers, the bonus shares, the rights shares, or in any kind of complexities you can leave. Then you can leave a question of capital gain in the options. That is a possibility. So students, just to do the smart work, they can they sometimes do capital gain in a less detailed manner, so that they can leave it in options. So that is a opportunity is there for sure. But PGBP, capital gain are both A category chapters. Salaries is definitely very, very important, non-negotiable. Residential status is one chapter which definitely comes in your examination. Even if it is coming for low marks, it is definitely coming. So I would recommend that residential status, salaries, PGBP, house property, these four chapters should be non-negotiable. They are easy. Residential status, house property are easy, and a question from residential status and house property do come in the examination for sure. Then assessment of various persons, specifically the questions related to MAT are very, very important. Okay, so please do this chapter really well. So this will be my take on A category chapters out of all the chapters. Then we talk about income from other sources, set off and carry forward. Include clubbing also in this category. These three chapters are quite important. From income from other sources, guys, section 56, which is the gift tax, is definitely an important to do in your list. Okay, rest sections are also important, but this is the most important section in income from other sources. Set off, carry forward, clubbing, I would definitely recommend you to do this particular chapter. Deductions is really important. And that to the key deductions which have come in the examination, section 80, chapter 6a. This is an important question. This is an important chapter, and you must do this chapter carefully. TDS is yet another important chapter which I would definitely recommend you to do. From theoretical part, returns and PAN. This is one very important chapter. MCQ portions and some small theoretical kind questions can also come from this particular chapter. Rest all the chapters you can just quickly do them, or just do them just spend lesser time on them as compared to the chapters which are A and B category chapters. So my take will be this on direct taxation. Instead of preparing all the chapters in equal paramount, just decide which chapter is to be done well, which chapter is not to be done really well. And guys, you can have scanner by your side so that you understand that what kind of questions have come in the examination regarding a particular chapter. Scanner is a very, very important tool in your preparation strategy, trust me. And during this last months, scanner will definitely play an important role, be it direct tax, be it costing, be it financial management, be it any other subject. Scanner is going to play a game-changing role. All right, indirect taxation, of course, supply, reverse charge mechanism, composition levy, exemptions, value and time of supply, Place of supply is also there in your syllabus. CMA Intermediate, please note that place of supply is definitely there in your syllabus. It is there in the revised study mat which the institute has released. All these chapters are quite important. So yes, you can expect great deal of questions coming from these category of chapters. Registration is important from a theoretical standpoint. Tax invoice. Then we come on to customs. Custom we'll talk about later. So registration and tax invoice are two important chapters from which theoretical questions come in the examination. Return payment of taxes, just read once, okay? Just read once. Basic concepts again, just read once. Customs is definitely going to be the black horse because it is short, it is small, and it comes for a good percentage of marks. Customs. Valuation is very important. Valuation and computation of assessable value in customs is really important. So these two chapters I would recommend you to do thoroughly. The practical question of custom valuation consistently has been coming in the past examinations, and it'll, to my belief and to my hope, it will definitely come in your examinations. That is how customs is really important. Okay, so this is the ABC analysis of DT and IDT. Guys, doesn't in any manner means that I'm trying to predict the paper. No, I'm not trying to predict the paper. I'm just trying to help you out because time is less and you have to prepare really a big deal of syllabus is left and you have to prepare it. So these last few days are really critical because in these few days, whatever you remember, you'll have it strong in your mind. So do A, B category chapters more importantly and spend more time in A, B category chapters rather than C category chapters. Even if C category chapter question comes in the examination, it's okay. You can just attempt it. Do not leave any question unanswered. And yes, in each of the examination, 15 to 20 marks question will come as googly questions which you'll not be able to understand from where has this question come. Guys, those questions are there just to demotivate you so that you do not perform in the rest of the 80 marks paper also. So be prepared. This is a professional examination. Out of 100 marks, 20 marks question or 15 marks question in every paper will be googly question, which means you won't be able to understand from which chapter is this question coming from. Okay, do not bother about those questions. Just attempt them as far as you can do. Do not leave any question unanswered. Attempt all the questions, and that is how you'll be able to successfully complete your examination. So yes, on that some bit of gyan on ABC analysis of direct and indirect taxation. I'll be coming up with ABC analysis of other subjects as well. On that positive note, all the very best and happy studying.